Well, good morning. Meteorologist Ryan McPike here with you. 4:30 straight up and down on this Tuesday. Matt is actually tending to some news business. He'll be along in just a little bit. So I'll kind of take you through our local weather. I'll tell you this, it's cold outside. The roads are wet to snow-packed in many spots. Kind of just depends on the traffic and where they've been treated going back to yesterday afternoon through the overnight. So I'll watch for many slick spots. It was a slow drive into work an hour or so ago, and that was with limited traffic. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, I think we could see a few flurries today and again tomorrow. That's it. No major winter storms over the next week, but it is going to remain consistently cold, and we'll see that in the 7-day forecast coming up. Otherwise, just a few flurries again today and tomorrow. No additional accumulation expected, and mainly dry as we head towards New Year's Eve. All right, outside right now, 680 in Dodge, and once again, we are looking at, well, roads look pretty good here, but you can see the snow on the ground, and about 4 inches on average, 3 to 5, kind of the range across town. So it actually set a daily record out at the airport, believe it or not. Wasn't what it could have been. Again, most of the snow to the east and northeast of us really taking off. But once again, kind of adding to our snowpack outside in many spots. Now about 8 to 10 inches on the ground going back to last Thursday. 21 degrees officially in town. That's positive. That means we haven't really dropped off much overnight. We still have a wind chill factor with northwest winds at 14. It actually feels like 8 above. The good news is I think the winds will be much less today and tonight, with temperatures pretty consistent in the teens and 20s. So not much movement. We're going to have some clouds around over the next 24 to 36 hours, and temperatures probably up and down about 10 degrees from afternoon to the early morning. Right now, Plattsmouth 19 degrees. Lincoln, you're currently looking at 20. Not as cold this morning with clouds, even some flurries up around Norfolk and Wayne. Both spots there are 17. A little more snow on the ground to the northeast, but temperatures don't drop off a whole lot. Right now, Denison, Iowa, 19, and then 21, the common number. Carroll, Atlantic, Red Oak, and Clarinda, all the way back to Fall City, everybody with that common number, and that is also the current reading again here in the metro. All right, outside across town, we have clouds, but we've got the radar feature on our Weather Alert Viper HD radar here. Dry skies over Council Bluffs. You can see a lot of our busy intersections looking pretty good to start off this Tuesday morning, and that mainly goes for the entire metro. Not much going on. You have to go back up to the north, and especially in the northeastern Nebraska, parts of South Dakota, you kind of run into the tail end of the snow. Again, the upper level storm kind of lifting north-northeast, and that has the snow position from Sioux Falls on up toward Minneapolis and then across the area as you head into southwestern Wisconsin. Overall, the snow has kind of weakened over the last, say, 12 to 18 hours. But again, it dropped about 3 to 5 inches here across the metro, officially just over 4, which was a daily record out at the airport. Once again, you'll see a lot of gray, even a little white on our Futurecast map today. Temperatures, they don't move much. Upper teens to low 20s this morning. We'll probably actually fall a couple degrees, and then we'll try to recover a couple degrees this afternoon. And in some of the thicker clouds, it's not out of the question we don't squeeze out a couple of flurries, but certainly no additional snow expected as far as accumulation. And once again, you can see temperatures generally low to mid 20s by late this afternoon. So our forecast again has threat tracker in the green. I will caution you to watch for slick spots. Again, a lot of the side roads, snow and ice packed, even the main streets wet with some slush and even a little bit of snowpack out there as well. 24 for the afternoon high, a couple of flurries not out of the question with a light northwest wind at 5 to 15. A few flurries will be possible tonight, otherwise mostly cloudy, down to 16. So you see we don't move a whole lot, and then tomorrow we only come up about 8 or 10 degrees back into the mid 20s again. A few flurries in the morning. Otherwise, Thursday looks to be cold, 22 degrees, and that's going to be the theme as we head through the rest of the week. Chilly again for New Year's Eve. If you're going to be out and about, that 10 will come early New Year's Day morning. But if you're going to be out Thursday evening, expect temperatures in the teens, a high of only 26 New Year's Day, and then the moderation, not a whole lot for the weekend. We'll see sunshine, but seasonably cold to start off January with highs in the mid to upper 20s, lows in the low to mid teens. Actually pretty close to normal. All right, we've been putting snowcast to the test here for the last 4 or 5 days. I think it gets a break. You might see a 1/10 of an inch indicated from time to time on some of the updates over the next, say, 24 to 36 hours. That would just be hinting around at some of the flurries, but otherwise no major storms in the forecast. And once again, just seasonably cold through the next 7 days here. All right, we'll have more weather. We'll go ahead and check out the national weather. We kind of punted that yesterday with all the attention here in the metro and surrounding areas. We'll let you know, again, a lot of people traveling this week, coming back from Christmas, going out of town for New Year's. We'll let you know where some of the busy spots are weather-wise coming back.